goddess of victory, Nikke.
Build you everything you need. Thank you. Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. Never mind. It's just a simulation after all. Not looking good. This is going on a bit long. Those who would threaten the kingdom. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Together, attack! Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Close to our practice drills. This outfit. Oh! Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Together, attack! like you.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Welcome to an arena! We have a star in our midst. Let's get this show on the road!
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
How do I look?
Behold, the season's rising star! Now, let the games debut!
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress. How do I look?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Now we must
Play beyond performance!
This is the first time a pilgrim has ever been inside the Ark.
That's right. Breaking new ground here.
How do you find it?
Not sure. I always wanted to come to this place, but now that I'm here... I have to say, I don't have any strong feelings about it one way or the other. To be honest, it's not much different than the surface. It's spacious, and it's teeming with raptures.
That's only because we've cleared the streets due to the Rapture invasion. Normally this place is packed with people.
Is that right? I wonder how I'd feel, seeing a sight like that.
You chose a heck of a time to show up. That heretic really caught us with our pants down.
Did it now?
It sure did. You couldn't have shown up at a better time. The timing was perfect, really. It's almost as if it had been planned.
Don't mind her. She didn't mean anything by it.
Huh? Did I say something wrong?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
We're almost there. I just hope we don't run into any raptures on the way.
Don't worry. I can deal with raptures easily enough. What is that statue over there?
Oh, that? It's called the Goddess of Victory. It was made to commemorate the Goddess Squad.
You'll find these all over the Ark, and they're well taken care of. In fact, every time I get in trouble, I'm assigned to clean all the Goddesses of Victory's statues. I'm not done until they're practically shimmering.
Why have they erected these statues?
Huh? Well, because they're the saviors of humankind. They're a legend around these parts. They were the best Nikke squad there ever was. And they volunteered to remain on the surface and fight until the bitter end, all in order to keep mankind safe. A lot of the data has been lost to time, so we don't know all the details. But it's safe to say they're highly revered in the Ark.
If they're so legendary, how come there isn't that much information on them?
Because so much time has passed. There used to be a person who proactively spread the gospel of the Goddess Squad. But ever since they passed away, the information has been lost to time. Of course, the fact that they remain legends has never changed.
Could you give me their name by any chance?
Who?
The person who preached about the Goddess Squad.
Sorry, I'm not really sure what their name was.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We should keep moving. We're almost there.
Sure.
People escaped the shelter on their own. What about the injured?
We're figuring it out as we speak.
There haven't been any deaths, have there? No, it can't be. People killed by raptures in the Ark.
The injured are being rushed to Massilis Medical Center using AZX. The medical staff that was stationed at the shelter are coming too. I think we've staunched the bleeding as far as that's concerned.
Why were the shelters opened in the first place?
Someone showed up on Tetra's live broadcast and presented false rumors. People fell into a panic and forcibly opened the shelter doors. Then they proceeded to walk directly into the hordes of raptors waiting for them downtown. Enoch had locked the shelter doors to prevent this exact situation. But the people manually opened them using the emergency override. The only miracle is that only a few shelters saw the broadcast.
False rumors? Who did that? Who would do such a thing?
We're looking into it. We've got a recording of their voice, so that should help us track down whoever's responsible.
There have also been reports that the hole in the Ark was the Nikke's doing. Massilis' exotic squad are the primary suspects.
Hey! Loose lips sinks ships. Don't fire off accusations when you don't have evidence.
I received the data from Enoch. Don't exotics usually deal with the Outer Rim? Catch them and question them. We'll find out quickly enough with a brain scan.
I'm afraid that won't be easy. We've been unable to track down the exotic squad.
What about Enoch? Can't she help?
Enoch is busy keeping an eye on all the raptors in the Ark. She has no time. There is no room for error. She was distracted for only a moment, and that caused her to neglect keeping the locking mechanisms in place. The result? She lost track of 10 raptures' movements, and now we have a pile of dead bodies on our hands.
We should have allowed her to link with Ink from the very beginning. Choosing the Countess instead was a mistake. Fine. Everyone just send out your own squads to hunt down Exotic. What's wrong?
The raptures have spread to nearly every corner of the Ark. The cost to hunt them all down will be astronomical. The same goes for repairing the hole in the Ark's roof. A considerable amount of troops were deployed to escort the AZX as well. Not to mention the ones Dobin took with him to the Outer Rim.
So?
I'm saying that was stretched thin enough as is.
Then I'll send out an APB.
Tetra's communications have the habitude of being compromised. Using the central government line would be preferable. But sending out an APB for Nikke's at a time like this? would only create greater turmoil.
Fine, then. What the hell do you suggest, then? Suen,
What?
can you not control your Nikkes? How could you have let things get this bad? I'm telling you to step up and take responsibility. Why is it that every time there's an issue, Marcellus is somehow involved?
You've got some nerve. When the facts show that Marcellus and our Nikkes had nothing to do with this. I'll be expecting an apology from all of you.
That won't be happening. We have the commando unit tracking Exotic. We'll be getting some good news shortly.
It's that commander. We've had some hiccups with them in the past, but he is talented. If he is tracking Exotic, then I know the job will be carried out. If only Anderson was okay, then things wouldn't have come to this. Never mind. There's no point in getting into that again. The central government will continue to provide assistance to all citizens. I leave the rest in your hands. Eliminating the raptures is your top priority. The Pilgrim will be arriving soon, so I'm hanging up now. Papillon.
After all that, I deserve a compliment. Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!